Well, hello there. Yes, it's that time again. It has rolled around. It is time for our weekly tarot slash astrology reading. And we got a lot going on this week. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Got a lot of stuff going on astrologically, some interesting tarot cards. So let's just go ahead and buckle down and get on to it. Okay. You're going to see three major arcana from the Tarot de Marseille come into the screen in a moment. They're going to cover my face. And for this week, we have the Justice card, the Tower, and the Priestess. Now, the Tower, of course, always grabs our attention. Here we have these figures falling out of this tower, which is being struck by divine lightning. The card generally represents things breaking down, chaos, disruption. Of course, you might be shaking your head going, yeah, Bob, we're in Mercury retrograde. It's been a tough one. But, you know, it's more than that. It's more like, I think, life circumstances, things that limit us, attitudes that we have, things that hinder our freedom. Especially when I look at the cards that surround this, we have to the left side of it the Justice card. She's very impassive. She's just sitting there, sword in one hand, scales in the other, and saying, okay, this is just, this is fair, I involve myself not in it, I have no pity, it just is what it is. The fools fall out of the tower, that's their problem, not mine. Then we have the Priestess, and she is gazing at the people in the tower as if with compassion, as if to say, I know this is necessary, but I feel for you. I yearn for your redemption, your spiritual growth and evolution. And I hope this experience teaches you well, so you grow more and more into your divine self, in touch with your divine power. I think that's what the major arcana are saying to us this week. So this can be a very powerful transformative process. Yes, it can involve Mercury retrograde, which will be over soon. We're going to talk about that. But also, it's just simply breaking out of boundaries and getting our frames rearranged, breaking out of frames, so to speak, breaking out of prison and being freer. And we're going to see that supported in our minor arcana cards that are coming up. Yes, we have for this week, for the two minor arcana, to give us practical advice on what to do, we have the Four of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Coins, or Pentacles. Now the message here is very clear. Four of Swords is an ending, a limitation, a prison. Okay, kind of like what we break out of with the Tower. Notice the plant in the middle of the structure, the oval formed by the four curved swords. It has no room to grow. It has no freedom. It's gone as far as it can. So basically, that flower has come to its end. Because the way nature works, if you're not growing, you're dead. So looking at the Knight of Coins, we can move forward eagerly, break out of frames, and follow our vision. He's looking at that coin. He's riding confidently towards the future. And that's what we need to do. It's time to go ahead and break some frames, break some customs, break some stuff that limits us, things that we have gotten used to that really don't serve us. And this can take some soul searching, but with Mercury retrograde, it's a good thing with the retrograde too, it can break structures, okay? And that's what this very well may do for us, especially stuff from the past. Okay, let's look at the astrology because we got a lot going on this week. We got some good stuff. Today, here on the 18th, we have new moon. That's right. We have the new moon tonight. That's always a good thing. That's a time for new beginnings. The moon begins to increase in power. It's time to go ahead and do those attraction spells, rituals, visualization, whatever you want. You know, whether it's for love, money, honors and recognition, learning, achievements, whatever it is, creativity, this is the time to go ahead and attract that and to draw that on in. And we have other good things coming up as well this week. Matter of fact, I want to make sure I don't forget any of them. I'm going to put my glasses on. I need reading glasses. And I'm going to actually grab my book, my my pocket astrologer, the Jim Maynard's. Okay, this is very important. I buy this every year. This is the one I love. I hate to sound like a commercial, but I recommend it. It is an excellent astrological guide, very nicely laid out, easy to look at stuff. It's a little pocket guide, okay? They have bigger ones, big calendars, but I want to go over this with you because there's some good stuff. I don't want to miss it, okay? So we got today, the new moon, okay? And then we're going to have on Thursday, we're going to have the winter solstice. That's right. We have the winter solstice this Thursday, the shortest day of the year. The sun is going to enter into the sign of Capricorn. And speaking of Capricorn, this is what I didn't want to miss, okay? On the 19th, okay, tomorrow, we're going to have Saturn moving into Capricorn at 11:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, that's important. Now, Saturn rules the sign of Capricorn. So it's going to be powerful. It's going to be in a sign that does it well, that does it right. So Saturn is going to be functioning well. And Saturn does not always have to oppress us. Saturn is also lessons that we need to learn. It's manifesting power. It is, of course, mortality and endings. But this can also be used for constructive purposes. And Saturn, too, most importantly, is traditionally seen as the threshold to the higher mysteries. So this is a time when we can call upon Saturn to help us to learn, to grow, and also good for money matters. If you're trying to save money, be conservative, this is good for that. Capricorn energy is real good at that. And then we have on Friday, 22nd, we've got Mercury going direct. Yay! Out of the retrograde. All done with that. That's going to be over. Okay. On Saturday, we have the moon. This is the 23rd. Now, all this week, the 23rd, moon sextile Saturn, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Important. Okay. If you want to work with Saturn energy for the stuff I mentioned, this would be a great day to do a ritual for that. Meditation, visualization, whatever you need. Call on Angel Cassiel, Angel of Saturn, or if you're heavy into Kabbalah, Angel Zadkiel. Okay, or I'm sorry, Zadkiel. He would be helpful to you. Okay, so this is a good time to do a Saturn type ritual. And then we also had something here on Sunday, the 24th, Christmas Eve. Yeah, see, Christmas coming up real quick. We're going to have the moon trining Jupiter at 4:20 p.m. Now see, that's good too, because a lot of people, when they do an abundance spell, some kind of magic for more money or prestige, it's common to call upon the sun and to call upon Jupiter. Well, there you go, you're on Sunday, Michael's day, and you've got Jupiter and the moon cooperating, and the moon, see, I keep stressing moon, sextile, trine, whatever, with these planets, because this brings in the energy. The moon is a mediator of planetary energy, so if we're going to work with astrology, we want to work with the moon in its proper phase and in good aspects with planets. That's how you get the good results. Well, there you go. I appreciate your support. Thanks an awful lot for it. Until I see you next week, well, I got to say this now. Before I got to say this to you. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and until I see you next week, many, many blessings.